Stem and leaf plots can also be used to track two sets of data at the same time. We did a single stem and leaf. The double stem and leaf has the stem in the middle and the leaf parts to both sides. So our stem is going to be, in this case, any number that is not in the ones column. The ones column goes into the leaf part. The stem is the rest of the number. So here we are tracking Sean's points and Warner's points. So let's put Sean on one side and Warner on the other. We're going to have to figure out which numbers we need for our stems. So I'm going to eyeball this and see there's a 90s and a 70s, 80s. I'm looking for the lowest and highest stem. Here's 100, so I'll need this much of the stem. 10 is going to be the stem on that one. And 70s, I think 70s is the lowest one on this one. And over here, we have a 60. Okay, so we're going to need stems 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And this, we're going to eyeball the middle part of Warner's and the middle part of Sean's. So let's go ahead and we'll start with Sean's 91. So I'm going to go to my stem, and this time it's a little odd because this is the one closest to the 9 would be our lowest numbers going bigger this way. For Warner's, the littlest number is going to be here and going out. So Warner's side is going to be intuitive, and this one is going to seem backwards. But we have 91, so I'll put a 1 here. 77, we'll go up to the 7s, and the 77 is probably going to be about there. 84, we'll need a 4. 89, back to the stem of 8, and way over here to the 9. 92, let's put our 2 here. 74. 105, so we're going to go to our stem of 10 and put our 5 here. 87. 80, the 7 would go about there. 72, maybe about here. 98. 95, that would be probably right on the dotted line. And 88. So Sean's numbers are going to look like this when we're all done. He didn't have any in the 60s, so he's going to start with 72, 74, 77, 84, 87, 88, 89, 91, 92, 95, 98, and 105. 105. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We've got them all. All of the data is arranged now from 72 up to 105. Let's tackle Warner's part. We've got a 68. So I'm going back to my stem here. 68 would be about here. 87. 94. 85. Pretty much right on my dotted line. 117. Oh, I needed an 11 here. I'll have to sneak this down. I needed an 11 stem. See it? And that would go to 7 here. 74, 98, 81, 94, here's the 90 stem, that's another 4, 87, 72, and 65. So Warner's data in chronological order would be 65, 68, 72, 74, 81, 85, 87, 87, 94, 94, 98, and 117. There are 12 on Warner's as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So our data now is complete and it's arranged in correct order. From here, we can find out the mean, median, mode, and so forth because our data from the double stem and leaf, the stem was the middle number and the leaf were basically the ones column. Now we can actually do our math calculations from these figures.